Welcome into LAFC Weekly. Hi, I am Max Bretos. This is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. We love Denis Bouanga, and he is a bit of an MLS unicorn. What do I mean by that? He is in his prime, and this is the kind of talent that you could turn on and watch a Champions League game or a top European league and see him excelling. Many times you hear about these rumors about big clubs inquiring about possibly luring him away. But he is here, he loves it here, he loves this city, he loves this club. And as you're about to hear, as he sits down with Katia Castorena, he has been working on his English. We go off the pitch with Denis Bouanga.
Tillman, Rodriguez, but it goes to Bouanga, facing goal! Yes! Back-to-back seasons with 20 goals!
Denis, great talking to you. We're gonna go back, when you were a kid, how was your everyday life and growing up in France?
In France is play to the football with my brother.
You mentioned your brother. How much of an inspiration was just him throughout your life?
I don't play alone. I don't love play alone. I play always with my brother and the young kid. Is the same mentality to me. He want to play every day. He want to lose the school and play for the football.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
7.
7?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot. How was that?
2 sisters and 5 brothers. It's nice. It's good. A big family and a big responsibility too.
You mentioned you didn't want to go to school. You only wanted to play football. But were you good in school?
I go to the school, but my parent is authority. You work hard in the school, you play football. You don't work hard in the school, you don't play football. And for me, it's too difficult sometimes because I miss the game and younger because I don't work it in the school.
And now, as a father, are you the same way? Are you a strict father?
Same, strict father. Strict father.
What do you tell your kids?
You learn in the school and it's good for you, it's good for me too. And you learn good, you play good. That's it, because my mentality is the same.
Your teammates always describe you as someone that wants to be playing all the time, training all the time, non-stop. Where does that come from?
My big brother, because it's the same mentality. He wants to play every time. I want to play 2 hours. Good intensity is good for me. Play every day. It's my job. I love football.
What do you tell Steve about that, being or wanting to be on the field all the time?
I tell the coaches, it's too short, play. But he knows the intensity. He work for the game day, the week. But I understand, but sometimes I don't understand. I want to play more.
You have referenced Kobe and the Mamba mentality. What has that meant for you and how have you used it as an inspiration?
Pour moi, c'est une remise en question à chaque match, chaque début de match, chaque fin de match. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait de bien, qu'est-ce que tu as fait de mal et de le reproduire encore en mieux le match d'après. Donc pour moi, c'est important d'avoir une mentalité comme ça. Et je pense que ça te fait beaucoup avancer dans la vie, que ça soit par le sport ou autre part. Donc pour moi, le Mamba Mentality doit être donné et doit être inscrit sur toutes les pages d'un livre.
Your love for fashion doesn't go unnoticed. When did that start?
I don't know. I don't know explain. For me, I love clothes for sure, but for me, my job is you score, you buy one clothes.
It's like you reward yourself.
Yes, well.
Was someone in your family like that, or did your father like that, or was it just something that you enjoy?
No, just me for enjoy. But the clothes is important because you know who I am for the clothes.
It's a way to express yourself. Do you
Yes.
have favorite designers?
Louis Vuitton, maybe. Louis Vuitton, but too many designers is nice. But maybe Louis Vuitton is the best.
In what other ways do you express yourself or express your creativity?
D'être généreux.
By being generous?
Yes.
Just acts of generosity?
Yes.
So you'd like to help the community?
Yes. I love help the fans, a lot of things.
You always find the kids and the people in the stadium that have signs for you asking for your jersey. What do you like about those moments and when you go up to the fans and see their excitement?
For me, it's important. 2-3 seconds for the sign is important for him, and I do this because I have time. For the finish the game, I give my jersey every time because in the younger, I want the jersey for the footballer player, and now I do the sentiment is for this.
Did you ever get a jersey as a kid from some player?
No, impossible.
No?
Impossible.
So now you try to
Yeah.
give that to the kids. Merci, Denis.
Thank you, see.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, we go inside what home field advantage means to the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC. By Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first. And by Pacific Office Automation, official partner of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. In soccer, the stadium can be as big of a star attraction as the players or the games. If they get really big, they take on the moniker a cathedral. Anfield, the Maracanã, the Bernabeu, the Azteca. What makes it a cathedral? A place that soccer fans want to experience and visit, and B, visiting teams do not want to go to. BMO Stadium is still a baby, but it's developing all those attributes that one day it can get that moniker as well. We go behind the crest and LAFC's home field advantage.
When we play here at BMO, it really feels like home. The crowd is unbelievable. The energy's electric. Feels like we got 12 men on the field.
3252 is always world class, best in the league. Maybe you're putting them in categories worldwide for what they do for us, for what they do for this club.
From the first moment, there was this belief in the fact that something special was going to happen here. We will always owe a debt of gratitude to the fan base here because it's palpable. Anyone I bring to the stadium, they are overwhelmed by, the passion that lives in this building.
From the first game home, at the BMO Stadium with the amazing 32-52 crowd, I felt like I was adopted straight away by the fans. The club, I received a really warm welcome, just feel like home.
Playing in BMO Stadium is a very special experience for me. I feel home, we feel secure. The fact like we have the fans behind us give us like an extra strength. So yeah, it's just an honor, and I'm so blessed to be part of this beautiful stadium.
I believe that BMO Stadium is our home, to all the LFC community, players, coaching staff, and also all the LAFC fans. There is one of the best, if it's not the best, atmosphere in the country, and me personally, I really enjoy playing into that stadium.
Playing here at home is always a nice experience. I just love playing here. The fans are amazing. We always feel like we're getting cheered on and feel that support coming from the stands.
Playing at BMO Stadium in front of the 3252 as an opponent is a disaster. I mean, they are down our backs all game, piling pressure on us and providing the energy for LAFC to go out and get wins. So don't think I've won a single game in BMO. I'm looking forward to winning many as an LAFC player.
Playing here at BMO Stadium, it's always an electric crowd. You know, seats are always filled. It's definitely a special place to play. I know a lot of teams come in here and definitely don't look forward to it.
Like nothing else that I've seen live in LA, I think it's pure passion. It's electrifying, and it really has the ability to make our players better. And I get texts all the time from people, hey, I was there that night, and this happened. They want to tell you what happened in those moments when goals score and when you get news or when you win a trophy. And you know, that's what we're doing. We were trying to make memories, and the fans are an integral part of that here at BMO.
This is the best environment in all of MLS. This environment rivals any football environment on the planet, and it's because of our fans, our supporters, the 3252, and what they bring every match.
That Los Angeles is a big sports city, and there is always a pride to play for. And we know that, you know, every time we wear this jersey, we represent a community. You know, the LFC fans are really important for us, and we want to make them proud of the team and the club.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, we relive Adama Diomande's most iconic moments with LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. As I've said many times on this program, I have had the honor of being with this club from the beginning. Back then, I would have conversations with people saying, let us absorb this history as it happens. I can't believe we're entering year 8 because so much history has taken place. And back in 2018, that was the reference point, year 1. And in that season, when you needed a goal in the pinch, you could turn to the man they called Dio, Holy Diver. Adama Diomande is this week's Call Jacob iconic player.
Dio looking for a sight line, brings it back, yeah! Adama Diomande, he's done it again, 5 games! Onside, K, Dio, yeah! Holy diver! Kovar underneath for Blessing, Dio! There's 3! Back across goal, K, Diomande! This time he won't be denied! LAFC have the lead. Simon with the header, Bender with the save. It's still there, and it's off the crossbar, and it go over the line.
Making the losing mistake from Jack Price. Diomande has made it 2-0. Diomande maybe to make it 3-0. He has, as easy as that.
Vela, Dio! Holy diver! He is scoring goals for fun.
His team search for a winner here. Oh, it's a lovely time by Diomande! Adama Diomande! What a moment for him!
He's got Vela out wide. Vela's cross tapped in by Diomande. LAFC a 2-goal lead. Diomande slipped through. Diomande a chance. Rounds the keeper. Puts it in. Vela. There's Dio's goal.
To start the second half. Second ball service. Back inside for the Owen. Won't need him.
Diomande. Oh! Took it early, took it beautifully. Chips it wide to Dio. Open, good first touch shot. Goal, Diomande!
Rossi. So fleet of foot, Diomande's on marks. That could be the decisive moment above all others.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, we relive Steve Cherundolo's record-breaking season with the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC, by Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first, and by Chick-fil-A, proud partner of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. Ahead of the 2022 season, the search was on for the man who would become the second head coach in LAFC history. It was global. Big name candidates all over the world wanted the gig for obvious reasons. In the end, the job was given to Steve Cherundolo. I remember talking to LAFC co-president and general manager John Thorrington, who told me that Steve checked every box. We didn't know it at the time, but it was the right choice. Steve would make MLS history and lead LAFC to their first MLS Cup. We look back at that historic season in this week's Classic Club Moment, presented by Stater Brothers.
Steve Cherundolo is LAFC's second ever manager, taking the step up to Major League Soccer.
What we said we were looking for was clear from the get-go, which was someone who fit LAFC. And part of how you fit LAFC has to do with our playing style, our philosophy, which we were committed to and will not change.
They played the best soccer I've ever seen played in MLS.
Roll back in for Ramirez. What a goal! What a performance! What a team!
We feel really good about the foundation that has been laid here. This is not a revolution, but rather an evolution. And I think Steve was the right guy to help us with that evolution, to take us further into greater success in the years to come.
Approaches it with the left foot. Vela, the shot. Goal! It's in!
El entrenador nos da mucha confianza, mucha libertad para poder hacer nuestro trabajo de la mejor manera, y creo que esa es la base del éxito, que todos nos sentimos importantes, que todos estamos haciendo lo que nos gusta hacer de buena manera, y la química que tenemos es muy buena.
He's a fantastic coach and a fantastic person. He's a great man, so I really love him about that, and he did an amazing job to get all the boys together. Really appreciate you, and we congratulate you for your achievement.
Setting the single-season rookie coaching record for Steve Cherundolo, quite a remarkable achievement when you think of everything he has gone through. And right from the jump, coaching a new group of players, he got results immediately with new players coming in, high-profile players, and blend them into this incredible system was very telling. And breaking a record that was held by two legends, Bob Bradley and Thomas Wrong, and it was a record that was over 2 decades old. So this is not a minor achievement whatsoever. I know Steve Cherundolo will undersell it, but it was truly fantastic what he was able to do this season.
Bouanga still! Oh, deflected and in! And it may be the moment that clinches the supporters' shield. Steve Cherundolo lifts a trophy in his first season as a senior head coach.
Okay, this was great. Enjoy it. But we want the cup, 100%. And we will stop at nothing, all right? All right?
Ilie Sanchez Fares can win MLS Cup for LAFC with this kick.
For this particular job, during the interview process, I can share what is working, you shouldn't change. What's working, hold on to, and what's not working, change.
And that was my approach in the interview process, and I was able to convince the right people to give me a shot, and I think they're happy with the decision now.
That's going to do it for LAFC Weekly. Make sure you tune in next week for an all-new episode. Until then, go Black and Gold.